wow. Like sticks. I'm actually obsessed. You can see my clogged pores. Is the audio different? It's way louder. It's so cute. Hello guys. We're back with another iPhone unboxing video. If any of you guys remember my last unboxing video, that video did numbers, like numbers. You guys loved it, and I haven't gotten a new iPhone since that video. That was the iPhone 12 unboxing, and I still have it. It's in perfect condition. This is a screen protector that got cracked, but the screen itself is fine. Perfect condition. Nothing really wrong with the phone, except for the fact that I only have 64 gigabytes on it, and as a content creator, I need a lot more than that. So when the new iPhone was coming out, I was like, this is perfect timing, because I was already at the point where I had to constantly delete things in my phone to make space for more things, and it was just very frustrating to have to do that all the time. So I patiently waited, and now it is finally here. Oh my god. Okay, here is the box in all of her glory. She's beautiful. So excited. Little ASMR. Here we go. Ooh, wow. Already, I'm kind of shook. Look at the way that the camera like sticks. We're fine. We're good. That was scary, but we're good. Anyway, look at the way that the camera sticks out of that. That is so different. I mean, this is a Pro, and for the iPhone 12, I didn't get the Pro, I just got the regular iPhone, so it had the 2 cameras instead of the 3. Look at the difference already, oh my god. But the cameras did not stick out like that for the iPhone 12, so like it looks like a gadget. Like, I want you guys to really see. Interesting. Well, I obviously, as you can see, I got it in gold. It's gorgeous. On the website, it looked a lot more yellow, which I was not a fan of, and I was hoping that it would come in less yellow, and it did. It really does look gold. Let me use like the flash from my other phones to see if you guys can really tell. She's pretty, she's cute. This is actually a pretty cute color. I was gonna do silver, but then the silver wasn't gonna come in until like October, November, and I was like, I'm just not waiting that long. So then I got the gold. That was my second best favorite. It's like a very, very pale gold. It is not yellowy at all. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. She's gorgeous! Oh my god, she is absolutely beautiful. I'm so nervous. She is so shiny and gorgeous. Look at, like, it's such a big, size-wise, it's like the same, but everything else is like totally different. Even everything is different. And like the sides, I love the gold. I'm loving this. I'm loving this already. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to wipe it down already though and get a case ASAP, because I'm already getting fingerprints on it. Wait, we're turning her on. Hello. All right, let's, ooh, okay. So we're setting her up now. English, United States. Bring your current iPhone or iPad near this iPhone to sign in and set up. We're setting it up. Oh, hold your new iPhone up to the camera. Oh, did y'all see that? I don't remember having to do that on the last one. Set up new iPhone, use your Apple ID. This is so easy right now. This is so exciting. I was just taking a few minutes. Activate. I feel like I've had such a glow up since my last iPhone unboxing video, by the way. Okay, so now we are setting up Face ID. Ooh, it's like the camera's totally different on Face ID, by the way. Can you guys see what's going on here? Okay, so it gave the option to set up either by iCloud or by the iPhone. The iPhone, it would have taken 25 to 35 minutes. If you do it from iCloud, then it takes about 15 minutes. She's so pretty, oh my god. I feel like whenever I get a new phone, I just feel like a brand new person. I'm just like, don't talk to me. I'm brand new. I feel very bougie. My life feels put together. Like, it's the weirdest thing. Okay, so setting up my Apple ID now. It's just gonna take a little bit, I think. While that waits, I think we should look at what else is in the box. So it comes with a charger, but obviously not the headpiece, just like last time. And it also comes with, oh, you no longer, oh, this is different. You no longer need a physical SIM card. Activate your eSIM during iPhone setup. So there's no more SIM card. I mean, there is, but it's not physical anymore. It's wireless. That's pretty cool. So I'll put that to the side and we'll figure out how to set that up in a bit. Okay, it's already done. Make this your new iPhone. Continue. Okay, so it's doing the backup. All right, so that's just gonna take a little bit, I think, still. For more information on the physical SIM card, go to apple.com/esim.com. Waiting for Karina's iPhone to complete backup. So it just asked, it's just backing up this whole time. It's just asked a few questions in between, like putting in the security for my Apple Pay stuff and all of that. But I just put setup later just so we don't have to waste time. I can just do that later on. It's nothing new. Can we talk about, like, it just looks way better in my opinion than the way it used to. Like the way it was like that, now it's like this little thing that changes size. I mean, you can't really see right now because it's doing a backup, but I just feel like that looks way better already. I already love it. It looks very clean and like crisp. All right guys, so I ended up just starting over and skipping the iCloud backup, and I'm just gonna do that later so we can get into all the fun stuff because it was taking way longer than usual. I've never had an iCloud backup take so long when getting a new phone. I don't know if it's because my phone has so much items on it, but this has way more gigabytes, so I don't really know why it was taking so long, but I don't have the time for that. Moving on, photographic style. Personalize the look of your photos by bringing your preferences into the capture. What does that mean? So I'm gonna click choose style because I don't know what it means by that. Also, there's standard, then there's rich contrast, vibrant style, then there's warm. Oh, I gotta set up my cellular, hold on. Transfer from nearby iPhone. There's a cinematic video, which the iPhone 13 already had, but I didn't have the iPhone 13, so this is very exciting for me. I'm super excited to try this out. Oh my god. So, oh my god. All right, so I'm recording. Don't make fun of my setup for this, by the way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ow, wait, let me look at myself. Oh my god. Oh, my skin looks crazy, guys. But anyway, moving on. The camera quality is amazing. I'm actually obsessed. Let me do this side by side with my old phone and my new phone. Okay, the colors are already so different. Okay, I will say I love the new iPhone 14 quality. However, it definitely picks out my insecurities because it is just that crisp. It is so crisp that my insecurities are definitely showing. My skin is definitely, you can see my clogged pores. But on a good day and in some good lighting, this is gonna be amazing, especially for taking content pictures for like Instagram or doing TikToks. This is gonna be great. I'm super excited for that. I just definitely have to make sure my skin is on point because if it's not, the camera will show. This camera does not lie, I'll tell you that. Everything else is pretty much the same. Like everything is literally the same other than that. Oh, let me see like this little thing. Let me see what it looks like if I play like music. This is also with the new, is the audio different on this? Cause it sounds like a lot more intense. It's definitely louder. All right, let's do a different song. That one's a little too, it's way louder. Let's compare.
Okay, wait a minute.
I feel like I can hear everything, even the little crackling noise. Alright, let's compare that to my old iPhone. It's different. It's definitely louder. Okay, that's cool. And then as it's playing music, let me lower the volume now. Oh my god, did you see how it does that? All right, let's all right, this is in the thing and then you get out. That's so pretty and cute. Look at the little aesthetic too. The little volume like matches the color of the album cover. Oh my god, I love it. And then you just tap it like that. I love that. And I love how, look how pretty that looks. Like, look how pretty that looks. And then it dims and it looks like that. But this is on the iOS 16, so anyone who has this update can do it. I don't think it's only specific to the iPhone 14. Oh, okay, so it does a little thing when I do my Face ID too. It unlocks up there, like it shows the lock. It shows the lock and then it shows when it unlocks like that. And then that's it. So that's something. I'm still super excited. I have way more storage on this phone, which I needed so badly, and I definitely am super hyped for the camera quality. I still have to like do my whole like iCloud backup because that was just taking absolutely forever, but I wanted to look at all the features with you guys first. The color is gorgeous. I love it. It kind of matches me actually with the gold hoops and the necklace and the shirt. I like it. I heard that the battery life is a lot longer, which is super cool. Okay, yeah, always on display I'm seeing. So that's what was happening there when it like dimmed but didn't actually turn black. That is apparently a new thing. It stays like that. It doesn't turn all the way black. The display always remains on by intelligently lowering its brightness and refresh rate to as low as 1 HD to save battery life. Oh, but if you don't like the always on display, you can turn it off inside of the settings. You go into settings and then you go into display and brightness and you can turn it off here. The always on thing there, you could turn it off, but I think I'm gonna keep mine on because I think I like that. Most displays have a refresh rate of up to 60 Hz, which means the screen is refreshing 60 times every second, but now with the iPhone 14 Pro it refreshes with a rate up to 120 HD, which allows it to refresh 120 times every second. Is that why it's like moving so fast? Because I did notice that, but I just thought maybe it was just because it was like a new phone and my phone has no space, but it does move pretty quickly compared to like, I feel like, okay, maybe it's not that much of a difference, but I feel like I see a difference. Okay, hello, it is the next day now. So I was having some trouble setting up the cellular on my iPhone 14 Pro. I don't know if anybody else has had this issue. I called T-Mobile and an agent helped me out with that. Very simple, very easy fix. So if any of you guys are having issues with the eSIM as well, just call them and they'll do it for you, and it's totally fine. So since I've been able to use my phone now, I've noticed a few features that I didn't have on my iPhone 12. When I tried to create a new wallpaper, it's like totally different and it gives you options. You can do it like this and it gives you options to like add widgets if you want to. And you can change like the font and color. Oh, which I really like. I think I like this one the most just because it's more simple. And you can have it like transparent to fit the colors of the wallpaper, or you can change the colors and you can like do like that, which I think is super cool. I think I'm gonna leave mine transparent though. I kind of like it that way. You can change what shows up here. You have options if you wanted to. There's fitness, reminders, stocks, weather, everything. So if I wanted to crop it, I can do that. And then you also can put filters on it. So it can be black and white, it can be duotone, color wash, and I can add a widget. I'm wondering, I probably want to add the weather because I'm constantly checking the weather. I think that's good. I think I want to do this like that. That's so cool. There we go. And now there's my lock screen. If any of you guys didn't know some of the features on the iOS 16, one of my favorites, which you guys probably already saw, is the notes feature. You can select a subject in a photo and then paste it into your notes, or paste it anywhere. You can paste it on an Instagram story. For example, let's say I wanted to use this photo of my dad and my nephew. You click copy and let's go to my notes app and I can paste it here. And then if I want to make it smaller, like if I want to plan out my outfits, for example, which I've seen a few people do already, I would just press down on it and click small images, and then it shows up like that, and it's so cute. And then if I want to do it on an Instagram story, there's a selfie I just took and then I can paste it right there. Isn't that so cute? Like, I feel like there's so much creativity that can happen with this, especially with Instagram stories. That's just fun. I like that. And there's just a few more like little things here and there, but it's all stuff that I probably am not gonna really use. Like, there's support for haptic keyboard. There, you can convert units anywhere. You can pin tabs in Safari. You can hide the search thing on the search bar in the home screen. So if you, for whatever reason, don't like the search bar right here, you can hide it. You would go to settings and then you would go to home screen and then you would just toggle it off. But I personally like mine, so I'm gonna keep it there. And apparently you can remove duplicate photos, but I do not see that feature anywhere. I've been looking for it and I cannot find it. It's not there. It's not there for me. If it's there for you, let me know in the comments below, but it's not there for me. So, but apparently it is a new feature. I just don't have it yet. But other than that, there's not much else to say. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a huge thumbs up. If you have any other little tips or features that I missed in this video, comment them down below. If you plan on getting the new iPhone, comment it down below and what color you plan on getting it in. I'm curious to see how many people are gonna get the dark purple. I know my dad is gonna get the purple. He wants the purple. I feel like the dark purple is like very much so for the boys, like for the men. Like it didn't really feel girly to me, so that's why I didn't get it. But yeah, let me know if you do get that in the comments down below. If you have any questions, let me know. If you aren't subscribed yet, please go do that. Thank you all again so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you with a new video in a few days. Bye.